youngest athlete in DUNKMAN is definitely a surreal feeling. Whether it be, this year or future years, my goal is just to be considered one of, if not the best dunkers ever. My name is Haugen, and this is how I got here. My entire family has been into sports. My dad played college basketball. He was pretty good at football in college. He played a bunch of sports as well. My mom played pretty competitive softball. Obviously, my brother's the same, played a bunch of sports when he was a kid.
Yeah, it helped me with dunks and stuff too. We've invented some dunks together, jump over him. I got really into basketball after watching a Michael Jordan video, and I would just come out here every single day and practice the stuff that he was doing on a low rim. He dunks too on low rim, he's pretty good.
I was really into sports my entire life.
Played a little low rim 2-on-2. Do that quite often. Not as much anymore, because I try not to get hurt, so I gotta kind of, not try overly hard.
So these are all of our sports memories of both kids, but this is all Dylan's pictures, and the banner up there was a year that John was coaching Dylan and his friends. They took second place. He's not like the typical high school kid. We're like really traditional. We're both accountants, and he's just so different than us. He's very creative. He always has like 10,000 things going on at one time, which is amazing to watch a kid be able to juggle that much.
And then each week I will try to go a little bit higher.
Right here is the hoop I got my first dunk on.
My first dunk when I was 13 and 5'8". It was a really surreal moment because obviously I was working towards it for a really long time. Tons of attempts, hundreds if not thousands of attempts. From that day forth, that was just what I did.
And I just realized as well, this is actually the ball I had my first dunk with too, which wasn't even intentional to bring this today, but.
From there, it was crazy. And I think after that first dunk, I kind of realized okay, I can just do this now.
When he was a freshman in high school, his AAU coach would call us and say that he's not practicing at the gym, he's dunking. He needs to practice basketball, and all he wanted to do was dunk. And I think that was the year that was for him, just realizing that he enjoyed dunking more than he did basketball.
During my sophomore year, I had a pretty good year, and I just wasn't enjoying it nearly as much as I was before. So I ended up deciding to not play it the next year and just go all in on dunking.
When he first wanted to quit basketball, I was like, you don't want to quit. You can do both. But as time went on, I realized he's right. He should just focus on this thing. It's what he's obsessed with, what he loves. So go do what you love.
There he goes.
It was probably around the time that he started to get connected to the dunkers on social media.
Videos as long as I can remember, probably 8 to 10 years old, in that range.
I think that this channel could hit 150 in the next 2 months.
I saw all these guys making these park basketball videos, and they're dunking on everyone and stuff like that, but obviously I'm young, so I can't do that. So me and my brother, we would just play 1v1. I would force him to, be in my videos.
This is basketball trick shots too.
Dunk on each other, basically.
They were terrible. Look back at them now, and I've removed a lot of them because they were just terrible, but seeing him practice so much dedication that goes into it.
This was a great video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that sub button.
Remember one year he dyed his hair pink just as a little fun thing.
I am very thankful for 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all later.
But since then, it's evolved quite a bit. I kind of slowly transitioned to just dunking content.
He's been very successful, with the stuff he does on social media. He works in digital marketing now, and he's probably been doing stuff in that space for 4 years. We're still trying to encourage him to keep his options wide. So, he just graduated high school, so we're excited about college. But he does have a lot going on already between being a professional dunker, working in digital media, building his own brand. So he is juggling a lot of things.
If you really like something and you want to make it a career, at least to an extent, there's ways to do that. Obviously, a lot of my money isn't made in dunking. It's made from something adjacent that I realized I liked through dunking. And so I would just say try things and figure out what you're good at, figure out what you enjoy, and then try to build your life around that.
He just loves what he does, so it's not really work, right?
We got an absolute freak coming today, this guy named Sam. I just met him a couple weeks ago. First day with me, he probably was jumping 45 inches. Hit a double elbow, so he stuck both arms in the rim like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm super excited to see what he pulls out today as well.
seeing someone get their first dunk, seeing someone do their first dunk contest, seeing someone hit a new dunk, taking someone with like zero social media presence and then building them up and actually having them make a little bit of money, that's like been the most rewarding thing for me.
My legs are just done for, but this was so fun. Like, it like reinvigorated you every single time you saw Dylan go up for a dunk, and it's like everybody else too. It makes you motivated. So yeah, this is my first time and I'm like, this is sick. I love this.
If you want to talk to Dylan and you want to hang out with Dylan, just talk to him about dunking, because he'll talk to you all day long. You know, you create a podcast. I'm like, what? You're creating a podcast?
What's up, everyone? If you do not know who I am, my name is Dylan Haugen, and I am a 5'10", 16-year-old dunker and content creator. And today, guys, I'm just starting my podcast. Started that with like no real goal, just kind of had fun with it. Just talking to people, because I realized, like, you know, I'm having these calls with dunkers and talking to them all the time. Why not just record some of them, put them out there, help these guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dunk Talk Podcast, episode 71. Today we have another contestant in Shaq's Dunkman League, Cam Hazard. It's kind of crowded in here, but you know, I need a house, I guess. Shaq, get me a house for all my dunking stuff. But dunking hasn't been documented super well. Like, there's random short clips everywhere, but there's no like real story behind it. And so my podcast has kind of evolved into that being the mission, basically, with just like sharing stories within dunking and making it like a real documented thing online. The Minnesota Dunk Squad is a group that I founded in 2023.
We have about like 25 to 30 in the group chat consistently, probably like, you know, 5 to 10 guys that like really show up consistently.
I wanted to have people push me and be able to push other people as well to get better. You know, I welcome and accept anyone at any level, no matter what they want to get out of it.
We're always trying to find more people, so if you're in Minnesota, come join the Dunk Squad. Anyone's welcome.
You can only get so much help over Instagram or whatever. Like, if someone asks you for help on a dunk, they can give you some advice, but like when you're in person and every single rep, I can give someone advice and then watch it and then give them advice on the next one and just like continue going through that cycle. That's where the most progress is made.
I went to the dunk camp a couple years and I realized like that there was this big community of dunkers, and we were together. Like, I was getting better, I was learning from them, they were learning from me, and so I was like, I need to replicate this in my area, you know. And so slowly and surely just put together a group of guys, and I think it's benefited everyone a lot.
If anyone's interested in dunking, he'll spend all the time in the world with them because he's so crazy about dunking.
He'll help anyone learn, even if they have more potential than he has, right? He's helping guys that are insane athletes, but they'll never be as good as him because they're not obsessed, you know?
Just a great group of guys, and girls too. We got my girlfriend there. We get together and work on dunks, you know, push each other.
It's an absolute community, and it's something that I would love to see spread.
They talk a lot about finding a path for dunking to sort of like be its own sport and be something that's bigger.
Obviously, we're getting dunking on the world stage in the form of DUNKMAN, but I still think there's room to bring dunking like into these smaller communities and just like show people that it's a cool thing.
He doesn't need us for anything. He is beyond his years, and he's gonna be successful in whatever he does. There's nobody that is more focused than he is.
Being the youngest athlete in DUNKMAN is definitely a surreal feeling, and it's really cool to compete against a lot of the guys that I grew up watching, and then, you know, eventually I started dunking with them, and now I'm competing against them, which is entirely different and really crazy, obviously. This is something that the dunk community has been hoping for a long time, dunking becoming like a real professional sport. And I think that DUNKMAN is the biggest step that we've ever taken towards that. And I think it will push dunking forward big time, not just with, you know, getting people paid and all that, but pushing people to actually be better. I'm in this for the long run. Obviously, this is the first year, and I don't think this could have come at a better time for me. Like, this is the first year where I feel actually qualified to be in an event like this, and so I'm really excited to bring the unique things that I'm good at out, whether that be dunking upside down, which most people don't think is possible, just doing things that people have never seen before, but also, again, knowing that I'm in this for the long run. Like, this is the worst you will see me at. You know, I might not be objectively the best dunker in the league, but when it comes to a dunk contest, anyone can win, anyone can miss, anyone can make their dunk. Whether it be this year or future years, my goal is just to be considered one of, if not the best dunkers ever.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Good.